one. There we go. Okay. 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 There we go. All right. Okay, so here we go. I just replaced the netherite for ancient debris, so you can see where you're supposed to place the lever. It's still blast proof. The hallway was supposed to be an entrance and kind of hide all the redstone. I turned it into part of the useless machine because of the TNT can here. It kind of goes off this wall. It just says the protection armor for when you're in survival with the creeper, and then levers. I just did this so you can enter it without breaking anything. Alright, but it's now onto the machine. Level will activate note block, send a pulse through the wires. It'll then track everything here, so then you can actually push stuff under it, and it won't. And then this will lock the repeater off, so you won't get additional pulses when you break the lever. Yeah, Then it'll also feed into this. Just goes around, powering it. It'll power a block down. So then it sends one 4-tick pulse through. And it'll go through one of these lines, whichever one's down. Alright, so now onto each of the mechanics. Alright, it's got double piston extender with a sticky piston. It'll go up, realize it's being powered by, it'll push forward, realize it's being powered, and then push up, retract, and then retract it back out. Orange, yellow, green, and gray all just open up the floor, feed into this pulse extender, open up the floor. Orange is lava, yellow is TNT, lime is water, gray is a wind charge. What else? Then we have dark green, or not dark green, sorry, it's lime and green. It just pushes the block right in front of the lever. Got cyan. Just pushes it across. It'll realize it's being powered with the block that got pushed across and then push it back. Light blue. It's a half a jeb door. Single piston extender, double piston extender. It'll just retract everything. And then also retract the floor. It'll pull it back and then down so it avoids everything as well. Sends the flying machine through. It'll just keep pushing. And this one block right there, it just has obsidian so it doesn't get pushed. Yeah, I just had to really deck this out in netherite and other blast-proof blocks, because like all the TNT will just explode random parts of this if you aren't careful. It's light blue, blue. Yeah, just half jeb door and TNT cannon. Let's say, yes, purple. It'll waterlogged stair will, if you want to pulse it, it'll go up. And keep the water source, so it pulls the floor, pushes up so it's in line with the floor, then pushes the bottom to push the piston up, and then you can one-tick pulse the piston up again so it's above the floor. Then I'll just a normal double piston extender retraction, then push back the floor. The water will, of course, break the lever. It's magenta. Got, I'll retract the floor, push the observer and piston. It'll break the lever because the observer will trigger from this block being removed. It'll then retract everything, pull it back, put the floor, or not pull the floor. It'll push the floor back in. Pink, just a TNT minecart. It'll send it in or drop it. And just rolls in. White drops creeper. Different hole. Yeah, I'll just retract it. You know, if you're in survival or adventure mode, it'll blow up and kill you, or unless you have the blast-proof armor, or blast protection armor. Yeah, or any other sort of protection. Yeah, so that's that. I did gray. That was the wind charge. Alright. Or that was light gray. Sorry. Dark or normal gray. Goes all the way here. Opens up the ceiling, drops a TNT, bounces it across. Black will open up the floor, dispense some water, then drop a TNT. The TNT will float into the room. Then the water will drain before it explodes, so it'll actually like explode things instead of just have explosive force. Then just brown, super strong TNT cannon. As you can see, I was really running out of ideas, and it's so hard to fit enough pistons in because you have to keep the floor and quasi connectivity. You can't just start placing pistons everywhere without things accidentally getting powered. So yeah, almost. Let's just so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's a lot of TNT. I think that's yeah. Anyway, yeah, does that. And then of course once the lever's broken and after a nice long delay, so even like the super long flying machine that takes forever will go, it'll push these back across, then unlock this repeater so you can take the next input. Obviously, because it just it'll just be a pulse. You can feed into any sort of activation. Yeah. So here you go. Just some extra showcase with this. Just do it, I don't know, 2-3 times. There you go. Get you through the roof. There we go. Then, if you're impatient like me, you can just watch this. So it's over. There's just not a good way to so you know. I mean, you'll hear the pistons, and you just gotta wait a tad longer. And yeah, there we go. A couple seconds later. Are you gonna get? Oh, okay. Ooh, flying machine. Okay, this is a good one. To do again. And there we go. Back. Like that. Okay, it's ready. What's it stopping on this time? Pink. Okay, TNT minecart. Oop. Barely missed it. Okay. Ah. There we go. And here for the next one. Green. Okay. Yep, this is the water. There you go. Alright. Yeah, there's just a couple of demonstrations. It does actually randomize. The previous clips, before I replaced this ancient debris, it's all, yeah. It was all, you can, if you just break all these repeaters and then manually power a certain piston, it'll obviously extend. And you can choose the output. And because I'm not going to try to try the RNG to get all 16 within a timely manner, because I mean, that's just not happening. So, yeah, there we go. There's the 16 mode useless machine. I'll give it download in the description. Yeah. Bye.